mean, you know, you kind of that girl when you can go into an interview and then it immediately gets picked up by the blogs and everybody's talking about it. Because, I mean, have y'all checked on Yo, She Needs Some Milk? What's going on with her? Does anybody even care? Let alone for her to sit down and do an interview?
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
Marcus, I gave your number to Shay and she gonna call you because she needs some help with her relationship.
Where they do that at? My not talking to Nan. He barely sitting in the room with me while I'm talking to Amada.
Stop it right now. It's that right up here. Okay.
That is no.
Let me see what I'm about to.
No. Why I keep putting her in these tight ass dresses meant for Biggie? No.
Hey, I know the bar's not going to be completely ready. We don't have the sinks. We don't have the dishwashers. We don't even have the freaking liquor.
Girl, so what the do y'all have? Do y'all have a bathroom? Because at this point, it's giving porta potty.
Make sure they have the gloves on when messing with this ice right here.
Right. Make sure y'all got some gloves on because y'all sure as hell ain't got no running water to clean your fucking hands.
Please welcome Mayor Shokwe Lumumba.
Girl, who? His light skin is not named that. Wait, oh, what? Uncle Clifford, what is going on? Why is Mike Epps back there? What is going on?
Seal of the city of Jackson, signed Shokwe Lumumba.
Not Shokwe. It's giving DJ Envy.
Walking in manifestation, and I'm.
Excuse me. Who the is that? Seriously, who is? Why he look like Jussie Smollett now?
I overhear Dolly, Emma, and Summer in the kitchen screaming. What did you?
Why she say her name like that? Dolly? Why'd she say her name like that? Dolly?
You look amazing. You look amazing.
And you look stiff.
One could say I'm bringing the old West to 2024. I mean,
no, baby, you just bringing the old. That's it.
Western style.
Now, y'all ladies hungry or what?
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Let's go. Come on, the girls are calling, Contessa. Everybody is good.
Contessa look like a Las Vegas hooker.
Angel graduated 4.2. Adore graduated 3.9.
Not one twin dumber than the other. Look, I graduated with a 1.5.
Where were you? Who were you even talking to?
Everybody that was not you, apparently.
Oh, absolutely not. Girl, you better smack the gay out of him.
I think you tatted out. Okay.
Oh, damn.
What do you do?
I'm a software engineer, but that's not important.
No, I love computers.
But can we stop playing? Ashley ain't dating no. Let's cut it out. Can we go find her an Asher, a Jacob? Go find her a cow.
That there was a scout there. All right. That came up to me and said they connected me with.
Girl, come on. You pissing me off. And I have an opportunity because I, with my gay ass, was just standing there in the corner, and I happened to walk by, and I said, "Oh, what am I going to drink?" But we're in Mexico, so of course it's going to be tequila. Like, girl.
Would anybody on here want to? It was good.
Not you, girl. Not you.
Every night of the week, you're dead. I spent your daughter, bitch. This is a battle rap.
Y'all know y'all on TV, right? Like, there's cameras around in production, and everybody probably in the background sitting there whacking off.
That bitch got her first check, and that bitch is poor. And they done gave the wrong bitch money on my mama. Bitch. I'm gonna show you how to do it, ho. You look trifling as fuck. Use a dirt ball. Put on your dirt ball. And I'ma shit on you. You shit on you.
What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi, and we're back for another Summer Girl show. Okay, not Stunner Girl, but it's the Summer Girl show. And child, this is interview that's going viral. It's going everywhere. And one thing y'all gonna do, y'all going trauma bond or y'all going drama bond? Girl, all the person got to do is tell a little bit of their backstory and y'all just so in love. Okay, y'all become the best of friends. But luckily, Summer is somebody who we've all kind of agreed that since the start of the show, it's pretty much been her show. And so now that we know these extra bit of details that she revealed in this recent interview, it does kind of put things into perspective a little bit. But, you know, it just kind of makes you realize, like, you don't really always know what people are going through. And the fact that she was able to come on the show and fully commit to whatever character she decided to play on the show, or if that was the real her, who knows? But the way that she was able to come on the show and just, you know, just kind of do her job, you know, despite what she's been through, it's definitely a sight to see, and definitely, you know, worth a round of applause. But we're gonna get into all of that after y'all go ahead and like the video. We're gonna get into the interview, just a little piece.
Yes, I am the leader of the new school. Bringing content and a whole lot of new bros. Giving the guys to the shit, get the people. This body, this song gets me through. Oh, no, I don't want to kiki ho. This shit right here on repeat, yo. Not here, one of y'all gonna see me though. In charge of the girls that chi ho. I'm the motherfucking queen of the shit. Who you know, running up the green till it's lit. Throwing ass when the digits turn on my head. If a bitch talk shit, then it shout to the lips, bitch. All my bitches ain't ignorant. All my bitches ain't hella bit. All my bitches ain't in the club unless you can't handle it. All my bitches ain't ignorant. All my bitches ain't hella bit. All my bitches ain't in the club.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into her. Oh, before we go ahead and do that, I am dropping a new song next week. Those of y'all that love Swing My Way, this is the next chapter in that whole universe. Okay, so for my R&B girlies, my Swing My Way girlies, Freak You will be dropping sometime next week. Just sent it off to the engineers, waiting to get that back. And so as soon as I do, we're gonna drop it. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. Finally, new music dropping. It's only been a year, girl. You can hear part of the preview, part of the snippets over on my Instagram, which is literally right there on the black screen, scrolling at the bottom. But let's get into this. So Summer did an interview and shout out to me last year. Remember when we used to just sit and watch the whole entire interview? Girl, we ain't got that type of time. I ain't got that type of time. I'm already trying to stop doing hour-long videos on baddies and make it a little bit more simpler and shorter, being that, you know, the other stuff that I want to do, you know, those videos are going to be long. The TikTok stories, the TikTok roulettes. I try to make at least an hour, whatever. So, you know. But going to the days where I used to sit and we used to watch a whole interview together. So I don't know what all she said within this interview, because I did see the full video link on YouTube, which is available, and it's about an hour long. But this is one portion of the video that I've seen on multiple blogs that everybody has been talking about. And yeah, let's go ahead and get inside. After we refresh and unmute.
Having to have your back up against the wall and not knowing, like, damn, I'm really in this house by myself.
Oh, because what's so crazy was, I feel like during the filming of Baddies, I was more so like so determined on what I came there to do. People don't even know, but August 25th, my father had passed. I did.
Now, mind you, auditions was in August. September was the Baddies Caribbean reunion. October 17th through like November 17th, November 30th is when they filmed the show. Okay, so that's the timeline. Yeah, I believe it was October and November, not September. Yeah, it was October and November that they filmed the show. I might be off a month. I might be off a month. I feel like it was September 17th through October 17th that they filmed the show. Yeah. Okay. So they did the auditions for Midwest in August. Baddies Caribbean aired September, and September 17th through like into October, they did the Baddies Midwest filming. So this is all recent.
His whole funeral by myself. You know what I'm saying? My father was my last parent living at the time. And I told that nigga everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my best friend. And I just told him about the auditions a month ago in July. So for me to be like, okay, yeah, the show gonna air. We gonna watch it together, Daddy. I'm gonna be on TV. And he telling me like, yeah. And then that happened. And literally 4 days after his funeral, they called me like, we want you on our show. It was like, damn, okay, I can't even think about burying my daddy in the loss. I got to think about this is one opportunity in a lifetime. I was put off the auditions. I never got a ticket, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So this is my chance. And I'm only going to get one chance as I know it. Bitch, I'm waiting on this. Let's go. So when they came for me, it was just like, so I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's too much pressure. They want me out.
I like her vibe right now. Like, I love her vibe right now, looking at her. Because I'm not going to hold you. When I first saw the clip and, like, heard this first part, I'm not going to hold you. I immediately rolled my eyes because I was just like, oh, my God. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because there's this thing. And y'all know I have my sides, right? Chi is the mouthpiece, the commentary, you know, the one that says it like you mean it. Whereas Aubrey is a little bit more pulled back and, you know, oh, let's sit down, let's do a read, and how you feeling? Let's get in touch. All of that, right? And so, as Aubrey, as personal, I can identify with her. You know, I can empathize, sympathize, whatever. But at first, she just did. You know, because, you know, everybody has a backstory. And I feel like now in 2025, not that her backstory isn't important. I guess it's less about her and more about people. Because I feel like either you was fucking with someone before or you wasn't. She shouldn't have to come out and, oh, what was me, to now have people start feeling her. And I feel like once we go through the comments, I feel like we're going to see people that's going to be like, now that I know there's a human underneath there, I can actually be a fan. Oh my God. Her, now that she's done this interview, I see her in a whole other light. And it's just like, girl. And I realistically, I get it. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, it's a fighting show, and then you realize some other things about a person. You end up liking them a little bit more. That's how I was with Rolly. Like, once I actually sat down with some music, I was like, oh, she's talented. I like her outside the show. Right? So I get it, but I just hate the way that is how it is. Because it's just like, sometimes just take what's available right then and there. Like, I don't know. Y'all know I don't really like the whole pity party trauma bond. Like, because I just feel like instead of using it to empower in 2025, everything is about just remaining the victim. Or like, I don't know. I just feel like trauma is so romanticized now. And it's counterproductive. Like, every time you turn around, people was like, mental health. Oh, mental health is important. And it's like, well, how important is it? Because outside of you stating just mental health, I don't see actual steps being taken to fix this, or to fix this within generations or collectives of people. I don't know. I see that a lot. Like, I literally watched a person today who you know, was just asking for suggestions on things to talk about. And they were like, oh yeah, mental health is very important. And it's just like, okay, well, outside of the conversation, what's really being done? Does that make sense? Either you're going to get it or you're not. And if you triggered, then this is not the channel for you, because we're going to have a real conversation. We're going to have a conversation about the conversations and how a lot of the times it's just conversations and it don't really do shit. Okay, but that's a whole tangent we ain't need to go on. But yeah, that's how I felt at first listening. I was just like, okay, cool, she got a backstory, whatever. But then, like, when you really start to put things into perspective, the fact that the timeline of Baddies is, like I said, July, she realized she wanted to audition. That's when she told her father. In August is when the auditions were. By the end of the month, he had already passed. September was the Baddies Caribbean reunion. September 17th, they immediately started filming. So it's just like, damn. Like, I literally just told you last time I want to do the auditions. You die before I can go to the auditions. And then a month later, I'm out filming the show. Like, damn, all within a 2-month span. That's crazy. And then when you also put it into perspective of Emma and her situation with her father, and how she's using that as a crutch, as an excuse to show up on the show as boring. You know, and everybody's built different. And it's not like there's a casting department over there at Zeus. Not a good one. It ain't like they literally sitting and looking like, oh, we need this personality type, we need this, and like trying to shape shift the perfect show. No, they just, can you twerk? Can you throw ass? Okay. Do you know how to do hair or makeup? Do you know how to rap? Okay, good. Cast it. Like, it ain't like they got an actual casting department to choose different personalities. So we just kind of get what we get. The luck of the, not even the luck of the draw, child. We just dig our hand into the bag and whatever comes out, we go with, and we film a new season. Like, just notice the stark difference between Emma's situation. And mind you, Emma's parent is still alive, but and we don't know the severity of it. It could very much be like still alive, but like not present. We don't know. We don't know. I'm just saying, just notice the stark difference between Emma and her situation and how she's showing up on the show versus Summer. Like, two completely different people. I know, two different personalities. I know, but just, you know.
Oh, so if you want me out, then I'm a threat, and I'm a threat. Honestly, I did not have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked hard and I did what I had to do. I was living just like the average person, or maybe even worse. So when I'm in a house and all these girls coming for me, and I'm looking at them like, bitch, you boring, you don't talk, you scary as fuck, you lame as fuck, you know. And I'm just being me.
And see, that right there, because I was about to stop it right before that. Because I thought she was about to go into a whole spiel like they always do. I never had anything. I wasn't raised with a silver spoon. You know, my teacher told me I wasn't gonna be y'all know the whole quote unquote ghetto stereotype. I thought she was about to go into a whole thing about that, but she didn't. She said, listen, I came with what the average person has, and I got in that house and I saw personalities for what they really were. I saw people for who they really were. Like, they probably had more than me, but guess what? I was a bigger star than them. Okay, you're boring. You can't fight. You over here, you scary. You just want to like. Even though I ain't got shit, I know that my personality and my star power will bring me. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that about her. I appreciate that.
I'm a threat, and y'all bitches don't even know me yet, or don't want to know me. It was like, yeah. I don't even give a fuck, bitch. I'm on vacation. I told them like I'm on vacation. My fans, my cousins, clock me and say, bitch, stop fighting drunk. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do in big ass mansions? I'm not really thinking after the bus, the sprinter, that these bitches are gonna keep coming for me. But then again, you know how I be, bitch. I'm drunk. I'm on that tip. I'm thinking about any bitch that had me fucked up. Oh my mama. Bitch, I'm thinking about any bitch that had me fucked up. I don't give a fuck if I did apologize. Talk to you after the scene. Bitch, I'm buzzing like my cousin. You got me fucked up. I need that. I need that. I need that right now. And this shit becoming.
That kind of, because that kind of, I'm trying to see if that puts anything in the perspective for me, because, you know, I've been very vocal about how the staging of everything and how fake it is, but hearing it from her perspective, I guess she going with the, well, bitch, I'm drunk now, and now I want to fight. So what we doing? I guess I get it. I guess I get it.
Fun though. At first, I did have that thought in my mind, like, damn, okay,
yeah.
But then it was like, bitch, I'm having fun. I'm here for so long, and after the shit I just been through, I deserve it.
I have nothing else to lose.
No, I really don't.
I have been
because I gotta make this shit work. I gotta try. Trying is everything. I gotta at least try, bitch. I done tried everything else. Let me try this, because what if I end up on top? I'm on top.
Tough, just having to have your back up against the wall and not know.
I mean, that's nice. That's good for Summer. Let's go through the comments. I mean, she definitely dropped some, I wouldn't call them gems, but she dropped a few pebbles. I can't lie, I didn't like Summer at first, but now she's one of my favorite. Oh God, okay, everybody say that. Love Summer, don't mind seeing her for a few seasons. I actually really don't want to see her another season. I don't. She's cool. She's cool, but she's not what I would want to see again and again and again. And maybe that's just a personal choice. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Because she's so like niche that it's like, okay, after a while that voice can get annoying. Like, it's like Biggie. Biggie was cool for Baddies West, but then she became extremely unlikable when she kept fucking with Stunner Girl from the very first episode. And then also with that voice and just how she is, it was just like, don't bring her back. And they listen. But y'all already know, child, she stalked the tour bus down, stalked the mansion, got the address, and bum rushed her way back onto the show. But I mean, Stunner is cool. I would rather see her on Baddies Midwest. Maybe, I could see her being in charge of the girls over there. Wait, I said Baddies Midwest. Baddies Gone Wild. I could see her, being in charge of the girls over there. And I've already said, in Zeus need listen, because I know y'all be watching. Y'all sure as hell be copywriting. I know y'all listening. Y'all need, and run me my 10% before I say this. Y'all need to film Baddies Gone Wild once a year. Drop it every summer, but film it once a year during college spring break. And every year, it should be in a college spring break destination. You can start off trying to be cute, go to Tulum, go to Cabo, okay? And then maybe, next year, wherever the girls be going. Miami, whatever. But Baddies Gone Wild needs to be aimed towards the college girls. And it needs to be filmed during college spring break. And then because y'all love a fast turnaround, go ahead and drop it during the summer. You're welcome. And I could see Summer being over there since they keep saying they don't want no old cast members, no returning cast members, child. I would say I could see her as a quote unquote OG over there. Or being in charge of the girls over there. But y'all know how I feel. I feel like all the newbies, well, not all of them, just the young newbies should have been casted for Baddies Gone Wild anyways. I'm happy Zeus giving new people opportunities to change their life. All the new girls did they big one this season. Girl, shut the fuck up. No, they didn't. Your daddy proud of you, Summer. You know you're doing your ish. You're a star now, mama. I like Summer, though she grew on me. She just be herself. Summer too real. I can never hate her. I'm sorry I couldn't deal with Summer. She constantly just bothers a person. Will make me snap. I mean, that kind of makes sense why she was going so hard. Because she was, either way, I didn't really need the background story to know that she was thirsty for camera time. And that kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier about like everybody got a sob story. Let's judge you for this TV moment because the offline shit, that don't really matter unless you're helping us fill in the gaps when it comes to a scene and why it was edited the way that it was edited. Because either way, like now we know why you went so hard on the show, but either way, you still came off thirsty. And that's the lasting impression that's going to be left on people. But at least now we know why you were so thirsty on that show and why you were so annoying. Got it. Because you felt like by any means necessary, you had to get it. And okay, I definitely understand. So y'all let me know what y'all think about all of that. Down in the comment box below. Are you a Summer fan? Are you a Summer Girl fan? Okay, or could you take a leave her? Do you want to see her big next season? Child, I don't even know what the hell I'm asking y'all. Bitch, just comment down below. Engagement. And like I said, look out for this song that's coming next week. Okay, you can go to my Instagram. It is literally in the scrolling bar down below. If you want to hear what this song is sounding like, hear a little snippet or two, go to my Instagram, okay? And patreon.com/SkySantana. That's where we watch all of our favorite shows, Baddies, Nada's, Google that, Basketball Wives, VH1, Real Housewives, all of that. Patreon.com/SkySantana. It's January 2nd. Some of y'all ain't renew y'all membership yesterday. What you waiting on Friday, ho? Run me my coin. Don't play with me. I'll see the rest of y'all in the next one. Bye.
Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Universal bad bitch, everybody language. Everybody knows she the mud bad. Fuck it up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm coming up. It up, love it how they cutting up. Now these niggas swimming up, but wasn't when I'm